Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's me, Korok, and today we're gonna be playing some Zelda. How's your lungs? Lungy? Here, let me feel them. Yeah, no, they seem to be okay. That question is going to be popping up a whole lot tonight. Yeah, the Breaking Bad Mexico filter is currently my reality here in New York, but it's not as bad. Well, okay, it was really bad in the afternoon. Now it's a little less terrible. But anyway, welcome back to Zelda. I haven't had a chance to play, and that's been kind of a bummer for me. So I figured, let's play tonight. Look, it's Link. Like actual classic Link. But yeah, we'll talk about some of the air quality stuff if that's what you want. But I appreciate the concern. I seem to be okay. I haven't been outside a ton, and I've been, trying to just not breathe in too much of it. It doesn't smell good. Like, I don't really like the smell of it. It smells like stale, like, crusty shit wood. It was pretty bad around 2 p.m. Yeah, I saw the picture of the George Washington Bridge at 2 p.m., and it was absolutely fucking horrendous. It was bad. And yeah, it was bad here on Staten Island, too. It didn't look great. An event I was going to go to got canceled. And they canceled it 20 minutes before the event was to be started. And, so I ended up just kind of... I was with Wang. we just drank and hung out a little bit. And, the event got canceled, and so that was my night. It's a weird night, but it was good. It's just... So I'm a little bit under some influence of the alcohol, but I'm not too bad right now. I sobered up. I had coffee. But, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the event was, because it was gonna be cool. But we'll see. Maybe it'll happen again sometime, but it... You know. Zoot? No, I'm not zooted. I'm like, what's half of Zoot? Zoot, suit. It's a good Who song. Zoe? Alright, I'm Zode. I don't know. I'm not really zooted, chat. Oh wait, I should be going this way. But yeah, I'm not really happy about the event getting canceled, nor am I happy about this shitty, like, mess. It's been, like, kinda cold. It hasn't been the best summer so far. And now... the sky is yellow? It's Breaking Bad filter? And, like, we're not even getting sun. So it just kinda sucks. It was all yellow. Next time I watch Blade Runner 2049, I'm gonna be thinking about today. Apparently, they're saying this could be a problem for a little while. Like, several months. So I not like as bad as it was today, but it might be an ongoing issue for us here in New York, and I'm not looking forward to that. So. Someone had a fucking gender reveal party in Quebec. Yeah, what gender is typically represented by yellow? Piss. It's just piss. It's a piss baby. Convince Gollum he is a piss baby. That's not funny. But anyway, welcome to Zelda. Today we're gonna be doing, we're gonna go to the Gorons and actually attempt to do a dungeon. Of course we're gonna do that first. I did play a little bit on my own. I got the Majora's Mask fabric. I got maybe like one piece of armor. I did some... What did I do? Nothing terribly exciting. I found some shrines. I went to this area. This is just a mine for more, what is it? Zoanite. And then there was a piece of Twilight Princess Link armor over there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, otherwise I haven't really done a ton. Just kind of explored a bit on my own. But like I said, I haven't really had much of a chance to play. There's an area somewhere that is so incredibly high up. I have no idea how to get up here. Are you thinking about coin flipping for the next dungeon? I've already made my decision. We're gonna hang out with some Gorons. Which, if you replace the G, that's just me streaming. Oh, gotcha, chat. That's funny. That was the funniest joke I've ever made. So, it looks like I have to go here. Regional phenomena. Oh, I'm actually kind of already as close as I can be. I think after this next dungeon, I'm going to attempt the Lost Woods. I'm going to also... After this next dungeon, I'm going to do Lost Woods, try to get the Master Sword. I'm going to go to Kakariko, finish up some side quests. I'm going to, get more shrines. But no, listen, as much as I would love to just explore, as that to me is one of the more rewarding aspects of this game, I really need to do this next dungeon, because, you know, I'm streaming the game, and I know people want to see some story and stuff. And I do too, but look, it's Majora. You can fuse shield to big sword to block and parry with it. That's cool. No story, only shrines. Hope you're doing okay despite the smoke. I passed out because of it. Oh my god, really? Hope you're okay. It's crazy. There hasn't been... For me, it hasn't been quite that bad. But I've also avoided being outside as much as possible, so... And when I was outside, I wore a mask, because honestly, yeah, I'm concerned about my lungs. However, it just smells like shit. I fucking hate the way it smells. So... I thought, like, this morning it wasn't terrible, and then, yeah, around the afternoon it got really bad, and then... it just looked foggy. But, also I wanted to mention, the fucking Iron Sheik passed away. So my theory about him having died several years ago, and his social media managers just tweeting all cap stuff, was incorrect. I'm not gonna pretend I know what kind of guy the Iron Sheik was. I will say, though, he was really funny. And for those that don't know, he's a wrestler who made really funny tweets. And I know his staff made a lot of those tweets. But he, you know, he invented the word jabroni, if I'm not mistaken. And I still use that word to this day. That's like a vital piece of Vinesauce lore. And, as I always say, it sucks when someone you know, that makes you laugh, or someone you've watched passes away, but dude's body was like battered from wrestling. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. I shit on him, make him humble! That dude hated Hulk Hogan until, like, yesterday. 81 is incredibly old for a wrestler. Most usually don't... You know whose death really got me? Roddy Piper. Loved that guy. Like, just he was great in They Live. He was just a funny... Like, he had a good presence. But, and he died young. But no, the Iron Sheik was walking with a cane. Dude's body was totally fucking battered. Like, whether or not you like wrestling, you have to admit the drive these people have to absolutely decimate their bodies for entertainment. Mental. "81 years is a pretty good life." What? I mean, what was the quality of his life? Vinny Germa just made a duck on his stream. I'm very proud of him. Probably spent a lot of his life angry at Hulk Hogan, truly. His life was just spite. Like, he was living on pure spite alone, just because he hated Hulk Hogan so much. Rest in peace, Iron Sheik. I know where your friend is, I just don't give a shit. Cool. Alright. Vinny, when is the gold play button coming in? It's funny the way you said that, chat member. I don't know if you did that intentionally, but I enjoyed that. I just received the notification that I could redeem it. So it could be a couple weeks, it could be a couple, I don't know, could be a couple days. I'm at the point now, chat. Do not redeem! Are you doing a Kit Boga meme, chat? You confused me for a second, but I think I get it. Why did you redeem? Yeah. No, I could be a couple days. This is my 4th play button. Weirdly enough. 3 silver, 1 gold. It's pretty cool.
Good evening, traveler. It is a fine night, yes, very fine. Traveler, could it be that you have gobs of booble gems in your possession? I trade them for treasure.
The Lionel mask.
I'm sorry. Now that I am myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you.
It can deceive a real Lionel, but not for long. Okay, I don't have enough Boobel. Do you have the old style play buttons? I've got 2 old style, 1 new. The clip channel is the new one, and the gold one's obviously gonna be new. By the way, chat, I hate to say it, I hate to ruin the illusion, but those play buttons are not real metal. Like, they're just like wood. Don't worry, we can still have fun. But, I don't believe they're actually... I don't believe they're smeltable. I'm sorry to say. Me and Wang were talking about it. Those things is wood painted. Anything is smeltable. Don't worry, chat. I got you covered. I got you covered. What's up with this Goron? Would you happen to have any marbled rock roast? I don't have any. Oh, you're just a wee Hylian. You poor Hylians can't eat marbled rock roast. That must be awful for you. Makes sense, you're not carrying any. They're not selling them at Yunobo Co. HQ. So I gotta head all the way to Goron City to buy some. Marbled rock roast. I've got nothing to say to some nobody who doesn't have marbled rock roast. There's another Hylian over yonder at Yunobo Co. HQ. Hylians get along with Hylians. Yunobo Co. HQ. Oh, he doesn't even want to talk to me. The fuck is going on here? Are they on drugs? Chat thought I was zooted. I'm keeping my shit together quite nicely compared to that dude. Guy needs to cook. Well, how about that? Crack rocks introduced into Goron society by Reagendorf. Fuck you. That's funny. Reagendorf. Wow, chat member, that was... Yeah. How about that throat goat, though? That doesn't work? Chat, I saw a video of that working! Did I? Oh, look at that! Koroks are my marbled rock roast. Oh, this armor is fairly upgraded. not, like, amazingly upgraded, but I actually spent time, like, upgrading this one. I like this, the classic Link outfit. A little upgraded. Where's, Goron City? Was it trying to take me to this location here? I thought he pointed in a different direction. Why didn't Vinny just follow the road? I don't know. Be very, very quiet, chat. Oh, you fuck! Hey chat, did anything interesting get revealed today? Like video game wise? Croc HD. Bloodborne PC. One of these things is not real. Release date for World of Horror. Halloween this year is gonna be fucking stacked for me. I've got Dead Space, I've got Amnesia, which apparently is pretty good. Well, mixed opinions here and there, but mostly positive from what I've seen. And again, the only reason I take stock of this is, like, is this going to be worth my time streaming? That's the real question. Hey chat, I'm here to stream this new Amnesia game, and then 3 hours later, wow, this really sucks. What have I done? I've wasted my time. Shrine? Pat, is that shrine up or down? The new one's very gameplay heavy, it's really good. Cool. So yeah, I mean, between all the fucking... the stuff... Chat member, why are you referencing the Buzzcocks? Not that I'm complaining, the Buzzcocks were a great band. Who, we got a raid from whom? Whomst? Desert? Thank you, Desert. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you also for kicking the shit out of people in Street Fighter yesterday. I wouldn't actually dare fight Desert in a match in Street Fighter, but, you know, it's nice to see him, do well against scrub opponents. Vinny, did you see the Memoria thing? Yeah, I did. So, there's a bunch of fans working on Final Fantasy IX, like, HD. And they showed, a lot of Alexandria gameplay, where you play as Vivi. But they claim it's not going to be a gameplay thing, and that it is in fact simply just gameplay footage, but never something that you could play. It's a proof of concept. I mean, it's only like the first 30 minutes of the game. And that's like a 40-hour long game. Oh, I see where we... Okay. It looks great. It has zero of the original charms as a chat member. I thought it looked great. I scrubbed around. Like, I didn't actually see the whole thing start to finish, but it looked... Visually, it looked nice. I thought it attempted to retain the style. I'd have to watch the whole thing, but I would love to, like, play Final Fantasy IX from that perspective of, like, the Final Fantasy VII remake. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if Square ever ends up delivering on that rumored FF9 remake. But for now, yeah, that Memoria project is at least something. And, before I stop talking about it and enter Goron Village and try to get the story here, I think... Let's just say, if they're not planning on releasing it, that's one thing. But if they're saying it's not actual, like, it's not a game you can play until they release it, smart. Wonder if the guys are doing a good job ripping off travelers. Buying ore for dirt cheap, then turning around and selling it at a high price. I love it. Rupees and marbled rock roasts, that's all anyone should need. Tastier than diamonds. President Yunobo asked me to start up at a new ruby shop. But now is no time for work. All I've got time for is this incredible marbled rock roast. Rubies. Oh, Crane, not you too, and after all my warnings about the marbled rock roast. Oh, so everyone's acting funny because of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo was mining.
Hey.
What are you mumbling about over there?
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya? Huh.
This is like Goron Groose music.
There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro! Huh? What
Someone in
do
chat
you
just wrote
want?
greasy music.
Yo!
Well, if it ain't Link. You're so tiny I barely even noticed you. Yunobo, what's the big idea talking like that to our esteemed guests? Bluto, or should I say boss, you really don't know your place, do ya? Slurgo, tell me, who runs Goron City these days? Yunobo-ko.
Hey.
Great names, by the way. And Offrock, who's in charge of Yunobo-ko? You are President Yunobo. You hear that, Bluto? You're not needed around here anymore. Oh, you think I'm just gonna sit here and...
Yo!
So, Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh?
Huh?
Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-on. Princess Zelda? I heard she'd gone missing, but you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of hers, after all. Locks? Does that mean hair? Oh, the lady with the hair like that. She's the same one President Yunobo talks to about marbled rock roast. Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your trap shut if you know it's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace, and we can't help with Princess Zelda. So you'd better shove off. I've got to go get more marbled rock roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Subtle.
Hey! Yunobo, I swear, if you bring in any more of that stuff, I'll...
Have a heart attack? Oh. Get lumbago. Someone just said, well, nothing to see here. Time to go to the next town. Stodgy old guy, sticking your nose into things when you've got your spine to worry about. Slurgo, off rack, time to head back to Yonoboko HQ. They have bones? Yeah, their bones are money.
Ugh, that guy. Used to be just a kid following me around crying boss this and boss that. It was all business as usual around here. And then he created Yonoboko, a group of Gorons who worked the mines. Once they started digging up that marbled rock roast, Yonobo and all the youngsters changed. Changed?
You heard me, changed, all due to that strange marbled rock roast Yonobo dug up. Now all the youngsters just sit around eating it instead of working. Why, some of them are even running scams trying to get more marbled rock roast. There's no way he can't see what a mess we're in with it. But he keeps playing dumb. Word from my darn spine, I'd march right into Yonoboko's HQ and give Yonobo a piece of my mind. But HQ is in a pain-in-the-neck location, you see? Well, for starters, I'd have to go through the northern mining site. In this condition, I can't even ride a cart. What to do? Wow. Yeah, everyone here is high as fuck. The inn is got beds hard as a rock. Orc massage time? Chat member, these aren't orcs. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but wasn't this place too hot in Breath of the Wild? And you needed, like... It was. Oh, okay. It has cooled down. Vinny, look at the mountain. Okay. Just looks like a mountain.
He said that he'd make minecart land. Jingo's a liar. I don't know you. Jingo told me I shouldn't talk to people I don't know. I don't really know you. Jingo eats marbled rock roast all the time and won't make minecart land. That's why I'm talking to a stranger.
Django Fett. Okay, so I think I understand the gist of what's going on here. Well, hey, fella, what are you thinking, strolling into this war zone? You must have seen the Beware of Gorons going wild for Primo Red Rock's headline in the paper, right? Yeah? What are you talking about? You're kidding me. Don't you read the paper? Here, let me give you a little sample of this peerless reporting. Goron scams are rampant these days, so Goron City-bound travelers should exercise caution. And you see who wrote that? Me, Doma, reporter extraordinaire. What, you've never heard of me? But that's yesterday's news. Time is money. And I ain't rich enough to spend it talking to some random stranger. I gotta get back to the trail of the great mystery. Something so secret that nobody's figured it out. Hey, now's the part where you're supposed to ask, the great mystery? Geez, I hate to let this slip, but since you want to know so badly, I guess I can let you in on it. We all know Gorons lived underground way back when, but the particulars are still a total mystery, a great one even. All we know is the place's name is Gorondia. You're lucky to even get that. Ask most Gorons and they'll tell you they don't even know a thing about it. But I'm gonna let that stop. Am I gonna let that stop me? No, because I'm an awesome reporter. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this great mystery and turn it into an even greater book. Doma's Guide to the Unknown. It's gonna fly off the shelves. Time to start practicing my signature. You look like that Link fella. You haven't seen him around, have you? President Yonobo told me not to let him near Yonoboko HQ. There's a card up there that goes straight up to HQ, but there's no way I'm telling you that. These Gorons are very smart. It's the Yunobo white that's really making them smart. That's really what's going on here. Someone just wrote Goronorrhea. What are your thoughts on the popsicles in the plastic that you have to freeze yourself? Well, we really run out of topics, haven't we? Is this the shrine that made people lose their shit? Like game developers? And then other game developers were like, I could make that. Oh my god. How? I'm just admiring the physics. I feel like since Half-Life 2, we've had like you know, physics in Half-Life 2, that was like a groundbreaking thing. But maybe not as much since then? Somehow the Switch is doing this. Yeah, I know, that's actually kind of fucking insane. If this was Skyrim, that shit would be flying through walls. Yeah, it would actually. I agree with that. Yeah, it just kind of reacts how you'd expect it to react. Wow. I like that. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, oh, I think I have to get... Oh, I have to get that. Somehow. Think? No, I guess I don't. I thought I did for a second there. No. Just make a two-part vehicle here, and hope that this gets over the lava. Imagine telling someone in 2010, right after Skyward Sword came out, that in 12 years the Zelda franchise would be pushing the boundaries of physics simulations in the same way that the Half-Life series did. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I'm sure there's examples of other games pushing physics in interesting directions, but maybe not as integrated into the gameplay in a fun way as this. I'm also a little biased because I like the whole game. But I don't know. What else is there, chat? Like, what other... Yeah, Just Cause did some physics stuff that was cool. That was like a sandbox game. Tear down. Well, Teardown's a different type of physics game, but yeah, you can just break the whole fucking... You can just break the whole game. Jurassic Park Trespasser. Oh, that's where you could look down at your boobs and see your temporary tattoo, right? That game is famous for two things. One, being ahead of its time in regards to physics, and two, having to stare at your health tattoo on your character's booba. We can't get that. You may ask, why did I try to get that? I was gonna combine them into an 8-wheel. Don't forget Resident Evil 2 and the realistic limb dismemberment physics. Having just finished Dead Island 2, which again, the game loses some steam at the end, if you didn't watch my series. I liked it. Even if it had some, like, problems, it was a way better game than I expected. And, it became a podcast game for us, but we still enjoyed playing it. But the thing about it was the dismemberment and gore system was way better than I expected it to be. Balls? Vinny, what the fuck is a podcast game? It's a game that I will play with my mods or whoever, and instead of talking about the game, we end up talking about an assortment of random shit while we're playing the game. And talk way more about random shit than we do the game. Have you heard the new King Gizzard song? Which of the 10 this week? Yeah, the dragon song. Yeah, it was good. It's not my favorite type genre of guitar music, but I listened to it twice and enjoyed it. I liked Gila Monster more. New song from The Voids is excellent. I gotta check that out. It's a bit too long. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. The fucking dragon song is 10 minutes. Listen to Gila and Dragon back to back. I did. I've been listening to the Murlocs, the new Murlocs album, quite a bit. That's a good... And the new Noel Gallagher album, Gallagher record. I really like that record. There's a new Anton demo out. I am aware of that, yes. At some point I'm gonna play it. But I just really needed to play Zelda tonight, chat. And these white moblins Take a lot of fucking damage, don't they? Oh, fuck. Oof. I make it a pizza, I eat at a pizza. I unlocked first person mode. So someone said, sometimes I wonder how a 6-year-old would finish this game. It's gonna happen. If it hasn't already. It might take a while. Like, for me, playing even Link to the Past when I was 6 when Link to the Past came out. I probably played it when I was 6 going on 7. And it felt like the game just went on forever. Because I was so stupid. Because my brain was stupid. And so the game just took me months and months and months to beat, and there was no guides or anything, so I had to just figure things out on my own. And I didn't really have that much help. Like, my cousin and I would play it sometimes, but when I would play it on my own, it would just be, you know, just some dumb 6-year-old playing a video game. But at the time, I was persistent because I really, really liked the game and I wanted to finish it, so I did, eventually. It just took forever. That said, this game is way longer. And way more complex. As Vinny mentioned the UFO, UAP stuff on the news, he likes the alien. I do like the alien. Loving the alien, in fact. I think it's exciting, and it seems more and more people are coming, they're coming. They're saying that the person who was in charge of this, who's whistleblowing, is credible. I'm sure you can find just as many people that are definitely not plants by the government that would say that he's irreputable. But, whatever the case is, my answer is simply this. I want it to be real, but I'm also so sick of the hucksters. I'm sick of the, like, the new wave hippie bullshit surrounding UFO stuff, which can also make it very unappealing to get into. I'm sick of Dr. Stephen Greer. I'm sick of Whitley Strieber, who claims to communicate with aliens. Like, there are a lot of people that I just have no patience for in the UFO world. You made those names up. Sadly, I didn't. But anytime I've done any, like... I've read a lot of the books, I've watched a lot of documentaries, and there's just so many people that make the whole thing just seem like bullshit. Maybe they're right, but they just make it seem like bullshit. And it just... I have no idea what to believe anymore. So, until I see an alien land in New York City, I don't know what I believe. Yeah, we're gonna need some fire-resist armor. Isn't that how it should be? Why spend time believing something unfathomable or unseen? Yeah, but the problem with that is there are a lot of people who worked on Project Reverse Engineering Craft. There's obviously a lot of sightings, there's a lot of stories, there's a lot of stuff that makes it a very appealing thing to believe in. So, you hear these things and it's a very exciting topic until you just keep going around in circles. Like, I actually knew people from the public access days that were researching UFOs their entire life and got zero closer to, you know, any truth. So, it's fun. At this point in my life, I just have a bit of fun with it. But at the end of the day, for me, it's still the biggest question of humanity. Like, I said this the other day, too. I may make light of it, but it is really fascinating to me. And, you know, I think it's a huge topic. So let's hope we get some answers, if there are any answers to be had. Otherwise, we just have to keep believing that people are having sex with aliens on their free time. God, these are expensive, and I have no money.
Oh.
Chat, this is a really bad deal. You could just do elixirs instead. I feel like that deal probably gets better once you, get the Gorons off the rock. It doesn't? Oh. So how do I make an elixir that can, stop me from burning? Does anyone have any ideas? I'll take any ideas you have. Fireproof lizards. Got one. Buy the armor, you need it for hours. You only need one armor piece for Flame Guard. You can get free armor in a cave. Nice, 420. You need 2 pieces of armor. Okay, well what cave do I need? You only need 1 for now. Your spear is moving. Yeah. And it makes noise, too. Johnny, what was that? Can you repeat what you just said, Johnny? Untrustworthy fellas rolling around the city right now. If you're loaded up on ore, you should probably sell it. We're good Gorons, we'll take it off your hand. Oh my god, that's a terrible deal.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Never mind, Johnny, I gotcha. Oh! Hell, let's get out of here! Do not redeem! You almost got duped there, huh? Now that Death Mountain's eruptions have stopped and lava's cooled, I've been seeing more Hylian travelers. Which is great, except those two have been swindling travelers by offering to take their ore for next to nothing. After the marbled rock roast started surfacing, everyone around here has been acting strange. Be mindful of any Gorons who've got marbled rock roast. The name is Ramella. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in the southwest of Hyrule. The ore that Unoboko deals in is high quality, so I always come here to replenish my stock. If you're open to it, I'll gladly buy your ore off of you. From my shop.
Huh?
Whoa, rude, I'd never rip you off. Well, I guess you did almost get ripped off, so your response is warranted. If you sell me a parcel of 10 pieces of amber, I'll buy them for a little more than you could at other shops.
Eh? Ah.
Different ore at different times. Okay, what do you need now? Shit, that's really good.
Eh?
Money, money, money. Oh, I don't have 10? I have 2. Oh. So, someone said there's armor in a cave that gives you heat resist. You can often find those lizards along the path to Death Mountain. There's a Hylian next to Yonobo that sells for 700. Wait, at Yonobo's place? Lizard Lake Cave. Lizard Lake Cave, huh? That looks like Lizard Lake. Is that it? Between the two lizards? Oh. New sitcom, Between Two Lizards, starring Gray Leno and Clonan Orion. What does this say? Don't you love when birds just turn into chicken cutlets? There's also a Goron you can gamble your flint with to gain 1,000 rupees. Rubies? It looks a little... Looks like we got a little bit of a travel. You need to reach your friend. Okay, where is your friend? You could hop on if you need to. Oh, that's a shame. We're not going that way. Fine, we'll go that way. I'm gonna do like a Mad Max thing. A sidecar? I have a better idea. Wrong. Right. Alright, let's go to your friend. Chat, you don't understand. This is a very important component to the engine of this vehicle. Hey, I got your friend. Any plans to see the new Spider-Man? I did. You can check the Extra Sauce channel, one of my 10,000 YouTube channels, to hear what I think about it. In short, beautifully, beautifully done movie. Loved the visuals. Hate laser projectors. Story was okay. The multiverse thing is growing a little old for me. But the thing I liked best about the story were the character stuff and the stuff in, like, Brooklyn. I thought that was really good. I liked it a lot. I'm biased, though. And, someone said Marvel dialogue is trash. It's not a Marvel movie. I mean, it isn't directly. I mean, it's Sony, right? Like, I don't think it has anything to do with Feige. Yeah, it's Sony, but it's not MCU. And it has nothing to do with Kevin Feige, right? There were some moments that were, like, genuinely heartfelt and good and weren't undercut with a terrible joke. But it is a beautiful movie. I mean, it's one of the most aesthetically pleasing movies I've ever seen. And, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. Did you go outside today in this crap? Not very much. Vinny, I'm sleep deprived, and I watched the Gray Leno show video this morning, and it made me sweat really bad. You know, in the career of a streamer, there are certain things that you love to hear and make you feel like you've done your job. And that is probably the #1 compliment. It genuinely doesn't get much better than that. Thank you, chat member. I didn't need to do that. Okay. You sure got him. I do love that someone at Nintendo was like, you know, we need to do something interesting and different for the Gorons. How about bath salts? Fatherless scum. There's a shrine over there, and apparently the cave is somewhere around here, so we're in the right spot. And you said, chat member, you said that Yunobo, someone next to Yubnub, sells the good shit for 700. Yubnub was a way better song. Vinny still hasn't started the dungeon. Well, I need, like... I need stuff that's gonna prevent me from getting burned by lava. Perfect. Beautiful. Vinny, how can I tell if a girl likes me? Dark rituals.
dark arts, Sith cloning magic.
Thanks, Mary, for explaining how Palpatine returned. Vinny, my pet rock died. That's cool. You should sub to the channel. Nah, it'll feel good. Vinny, my dong won't stop barking. Okay. Chat is also on the marbled rock roast, I can see. They legalized marbled rock roasts recently, chat, so it's okay. It's fine. I've been watching, the new season of I Think You Should Leave. I only watched 3 episodes. And somehow, that guy is even more insane than I remember. No, like, insane is the only word I can think of. What is with that show? I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is. Like, where did he come from? I don't think this is the right cave, but we're here. Vinny, wrong cave. Yeah, but there's a boob bell in here, chat. A boob bell. The thing is, when I'm watching that show, I always think of how, you know, I want to, like, quote something on stream, and then I can never remember anything he says, because it's all horse shit. Boy, that didn't work. Sounds exciting. Yet it is a weirdly entertaining show. Like, actually, really. Just crazy sketch comedy that makes no sense. But yet, I just laugh like a moron when I watch it. Ugh. That was a fucking huge waste. Ow. Is this shooting, like, Hylians? Oh, oops. Is this just shooting nobody? This cannon has caused me more problems than the enemies. Oh, is that facing me? Worst idea. It's a wonder, like, anything ever gets done in Hyrule. Like, Link does shit like this. Not me, Link. And the other forces, the Hylian forces, are just terrible. They can't defeat one bokoblin. Yeah, we.
Huh? Oh. Ah.
We're so fortunate that you came to our aid, Link. I really can't thank you enough. You did the majority of the work, too, living up to your reputation, I see. By the way, Link, I couldn't help but notice you don't seem to be carrying that famed sword of yours. I've heard you have a special sword, and yet what you have on you now doesn't seem so special.
Oh.
Never mind. I should know better than to judge things based on looks.
Oh.
Yeah, sword shaming. Link upgraded to a cannon and this guy wants a sword. I know, right? Though to be fair, the cannon also kinda sucked. Like, this is actually dog shit. My brother and Hylia, you made the cannon. Well, technically it was a recipe, but sure, I'll fess to it. Just call me Uncle Fester. Chat, am I wrong in saying that there is no boo belt in this cave? There has to be, right? Every cave has boo bell. Check the walls and ceiling. Yeah. That's what I usually do when I'm in a cave. Oh, I see a booble hole. I see you. Show hole. Sorry, that's the alcohol speaking. But really, what is the deal with hole? Hole is life. Technically, you are correct. New life comes from there. Very weird. You can say anything stupid and pin it on the smog. Chat. The smog is making me ask about hole. We were born in a hole, and when we die, we go into a hole. Holy shit. Return to hole. Anyway, this was a cool conversation. So where's that? Where's the hole? It's south. Okay, I'm looking for it. Oh, our friend the Stalnox is awake. Oh man, and I did a backflip and everything. Okay, chat, how far south am I going for this cave? Because we got this cave over here. Where North Lizard is looking. Alright, thank you. Very, very helpful advice. Appreciate that. Hot springs? Tell me about your day, chat. Can't read any of that. Cool. It's my own goddamn fault. Boil eggs in the hot spring. That's the only message. Here I am trying to read a message that whole time, and the only thing I got was boil rocks in the hot springs. Sorry, boil eggs. This better be good. Varudanya Divine Helm. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. That plus one more piece of armor, and then we're good. We're flame resistant, baby. I should have said it like Tinky Winky. It would have been better. Get the fire dragon part. That's a 10-minute detour waiting to happen. 15 even. We're going that way. Fuck is that shrine? Vinny, how would you explain sleep to an alien? That's an amazing question. Once a cycle, we die. But we don't die. We're still breathing, but we recede into our subconscious. Otherwise, we go insane. And then they're like, yeah, we genetically removed that from our species many, many years ago. That's stupid. Wait, how much do you sleep? Well, it's recommended that we sleep for 8 hours. Holy fuck. And how many hours are in a cycle? 24? So wait, that's like 1/3? That's like 1/3 of your entire life? Yeah. And you know what, chat? I love sleep. I'm happy to trade that third of my life. Just let me sleep a little bit longer. Please don't wake me. No, don't shake me. Leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping. Oh, I don't believe we've met before. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. Oh, yeah. Good, you have no idea how badly you were needed. We have dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so obsessed with marbled rock roast. They can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. I hope President Yunobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yunobo is at Yunobo Storage, in front of HQ, making a deal for more marbled rock roast.
Ah.
Still lava inside the caves. You'll get burnt to a crisp. Flamebreaker armor I sell would more than do the trick.
Oh.
A better deal. Okay, I've got my 2 pieces of flame-resistant armor. They're pretty weak, so if I wear them, I'm gonna take a lot of damage.
Hey, it's you again.
Ah, the one who knows President Yunobo.
Ah.
He's talking about marbled rock roast with the blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in.
I don't really like that lady.
It's definitely the marbled rock roast's fault that everyone's been acting funny.
No.
Yeah. President Yunobo said he got that weird mask he's wearing from the lady, too. He's always so nice, but as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean.
Oh.
Hey, you're friends with President Yunobo, aren't you? You know how he created Yunobo Co. for mining? It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If we let you pass, will you convince President Yunobo to make Yunobo Co. stop mining marbled rock roast?
Oh. Mm.
Sure, I can do that. But even if I wasn't, you know, allowed to do that, I would have just, like, made a cannon platform again, like I did before. Very effective cannon platform. Wow, look at that face. Just comes out of the wall looking like meat, does it? Cut it out already, President Yunobo.
Ah.
You want to take off that weird mask so you can go back to the President Yunobo we know and love?
Huh.
Boys.
Huh?
Princess Zelda is right. Marbled rock roast is good. It makes everyone happy. Yunobo Gungaga? Oh shit. That'll do it. Just doesn't work if I'm actually taking hits. I didn't realize that marble rock roast turns you into Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, I should get some of that. I guess it's an upper. Ooh.
Hmm?
What happened?
Huh?
Slurgo. Offra. I can't believe I have to read these names out loud. I don't understand. Everything's a blur ever since I put on the mask from Princess Zelda. I need to talk to her. Maybe she can tell me what the story is. Hey, where is she anyway?
Huh?
Ah, Princess Zelda. Slurgo is the glup shitto of Zelda. Vinny, do you have a Goron name? I think like Vungo. Which is also my beetle name. Is everyone alright? Nobody's injured?
Huh?
What's that? I thought I heard something.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter right now. Princess Zelda is just outside the cave. That blonde lady was Princess Zelda?
Huh?
Yeah, I need to ask her about that mask and the marbled rock roast. We gotta hurry and talk to her. The only way to break those red rocks is with my charge attack. But I can't really see where I'm going when I charge. Link, be my eyes and guide me, Goro.
Here I go! Let's go! Goro! Charge!
So that's how this one works.
Huh.
And what happens if you just ascend out of here?
Huh?
Princess Zelda. Oh, I'm not seeing her. Hmm?
Huh.
It's that red haze spouting from Death Mountain. Oh, that's just Duende. I mean, that's just the fires from Canada. You don't remember, President Yunobo? You told us the red haze is dangerous and that we shouldn't go near it. Showed up at the same time Hyrule Castle started floating and the upheaval happened. The ground was super rumbly and you were worried Death Mountain might erupt again, so you went to check it out. Yeah, and when you came back from the mountain, you were wearing that mask. I remember now, Goro. I saw Princess Zelda at Death Mountain's crater. She talked to me and gave me the mask to wear. So does that mean Princess Zelda lives inside Death Mountain? Well, she's definitely not here. Maybe if we go up there, we can find her. Slurgo, Offrack. I'm gonna go look for Princess Zelda. I can't be having you two along, but I'll sort this out. I'll ask her how to get everyone back to normal. So wait back home for me. Everything's gonna be a-okay.
Yep.
Link, please come with me to Death Mountain to look for the princess. You mean you're coming with me? You're coming with me! Slurgenson. It is me, your father. I'm surprised Hudson doesn't have a small Goron child as well. He does? What? What? Pellison? What? Chet, you're making this up. Banana split. What's a good recipe just for, like, health? Truffles? Do I have truffles? Sort by type. Anything with hearty in the name, right. So I can just do one apple. Oh yeah, right, I remember this now. Yeah. What if you just do this? Shit. Any more of them fans lying around? To think it's these minecarts that started this whole thing, probably. Where our Numa was like, people want to fly? By making weird, fucked up vehicles? Alright. Lads, strap in for 6 years of development.
Here I go!
No. No. What are you doing here? Alright, bye, Yunobo. You can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart, but how do you make it move? Bet the ancient city of Gorondia is over there. Wait, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you were wondering, Gorondia is a legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. There's an amazing treasure stored there, too. They have more advanced technology than us. You know about this ancient city, chat? You hear about this shit? You know Goron. Nothing.
Goron!
Wow, this is just a whole-ass gameplay mechanic now, isn't it? I have a cannon, and it's just a Goron rolled up.
Charge! Here I go!
I see a Korok puzzle down there. God damn it.
Let's go!
Has your place been smelling smoky, too? Yep. I mean, I hope everyone's staying safe. Just, like, if you have, like, asthma or something. Stay away from that shit as much as possible. But, yeah, it smells like... I really hate the smell, too. Some people say they like it. It's like... It smells really... I don't know, it just doesn't... It doesn't smell good. I don't really know how to explain it. Don't like it.
I can do it!
I don't even know why I took that. There's no reason. Just when I thought help was finally on the way. It's a pity. It's a piddly Hylian. Its stinking track broke and now I'm stuck here. None of the other workers even noticed. Great. Just great. At this rate, I won't be able to go buy any more marbled rock roast. This is my last one. So yeah, you've got to figure out a way to get me out of here. It's real simple. Just let me know when I can get in the cart. Send it flying. Done. You're all piddly. It's done.
Oh. Yeah.
Here I go! Let's go!
Oops. The outside, I escaped. He beat this puzzle in a way I've never seen before, and then he does that. Not bad, considering how piddly you are. Want a marble rock roast as a reward? Eh, just kidding. The supply's running low, and it's precious to me, so I can't part with it. Instead of that, I'll give you what I picked up in the cave. I just plain don't need to do that.
I can do it!
Alright, it's your piddly pal Link. Let's get in here. Oh! There's another booble emote that someone made for me, chat. There's a lot of interest in booble emotes. Yeah, I'll show you the second one eventually, but right now, I'm busy. I don't really get what this wants me to do. Does it, It was for the puzzle you cheesed. Oh! Okay. Well, shit. Should've took a rocket with me. Yeah, this is easy enough. Sit some. Take a break. Vinny made, they made a whole cool minecart ride up the mountain and Vinny just ignored it. Really? We can go down the minecart tracks. I thought that was the point of that cave, to ascend up. Come on, you can get in there. Come on, get her done, Link. Get her done. Well, if it's anything I've learned from this puzzle, is that I need more things attached to this vehicle. There's not enough vehicle on this vehicle. So I'm just gonna... this on here. You can't attach anymore. Then you can fuck right off. I'll be taking my arrow back, thank you. Oh, you're back. You should join the Stormcloaks. Nice. Fun resumed. Uh-oh. 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 Chad, I think I screwed up. Fun put on hold. What? Huh. Works as a hammer. Put a wing on a shield for a sexy long shield. Is that how that works? You ignored the word jump in the chat message somehow. Wait, I did? What was it? Wait. Put a wing on the shield for a sexy shield? Long shield jump. Oh. You tried shield surfing with a rocket shield? No. Chat, if this game was finished last year, do you think the DLC is already done for it? No, probably not, right? But you know what they could do with this game? They could do what No Man's Sky does, which is just add more game constantly. The unfortunate reality of No Man's Sky for me is that even though I like what they did with it and appreciate the pivot into making it less shit and like, you know, fixing it and stuff, I still have I have no desire to return to it. Even like I see these updates, I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool." And then oop. Knees. Broke. Chat wants me to see the minecart ride, I guess. I don't know. How tough do you think subsequent playthroughs of Breath of the Wild are going to be after this game? Because I feel like it's going to be like kind of difficult to go back to it. Not that it isn't a great game in its own right, because there's stuff that it does that, you know, you'd have to play that game to get that experience. But it just, this world feels so much more alive.
I can do it!
And all the physics stuff. It would be real hard to go back without some of this stuff. Would you do it? I didn't even go back to it before the game came out.
Charge! Here I go! I can do it!
Second Wind mod. Is it the one where Shrek farts? Because that's a good mod. I played that one.
I can do it! Charge! Goron! I can do it!
You can really see like the octo balloons were in some ways like the proto version of some of the items in Tears of the Kingdom.
I can do it!
Someone just said Half-Life 2 is just better. I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges, chat member. Half-Life, if you're talking about versus this game, but Half-Life 2 has also had several decades, almost, at this point, to 2 decades to, like, gestate and, you know, become as classic as it is. Gmod is better. But you know what? I really like Gmod, but I like tacos more. But yeah, I'd have to finish this game and let it sit for a couple years to think if I like it better than Half-Life 2. But even if I did, it's a first-person shooter versus an open-world Zelda game. It's, like, extremely different. Toilet is better.
It was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here,
I
Goron.
saw her
And then
standing
she
there. That's
gave
3
me this
references if you're
fancy
keeping
mask to
count.
wear around. After that, oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that. Dude! Huh? There she is! Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous!
Holy fuck. Whoa, that thing broke out of the crater like it was nothing? It's like Calamity Bowser. Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? And there's 3 of those things. Hang on. No, those are heads. It's so big. How could something that large appear out of nowhere like that? I've never seen anything like this on Death Mountain, Goro. If we don't take that thing out, who knows what'll happen to Princess Zelda. I can't exactly charge at it from down here. Any ideas, Link? Oh yeah.
Boy, it's real big.
Convenient. No, please, please. Good.
Here I go. Goron!
Oh, this is so fucking weird. That this is just a thing you do in this game.
Incoming! It's attacking! Be careful!
Ooh. We did it? What was that thing anyway? Toilet. I thought Princess Zelda walked off somewhere around here.
Huh?
Whoa, you don't suppose she fell into that hole, do you? That would be awful. Come on, Link, let's hurry down there. Toilet.
Yeah!
Princess Zelda, don't you worry, we're coming! The hole is, in fact, this time, a goal. Oh shit. I think we've got an underground depths dungeon, which I suspected would happen, I just didn't expect it would be this one. She was telling me, the dude from Boundary Break, for those that don't know, that, the glitch where I was falling down one of these holes into the depths and it didn't fully load in properly inspired him to discover a thing, an unused area from this game. So apparently, yeah, that area that didn't load in, it was just like more hole. Not even trying to be funny, I'm just explaining. Apparently that more hole was, some other area. Won't let me get up there. I wanted to scout the location. The paraglider is strong. Very strong material. Can survive immense heat and lava. Good thing I went down here for one po. Instant. It's too damn dark. Let's see what we can do. While I'm exploring, we could throw on the light pants. Just to get some idea of what we're doing. You know, I'll even eat, like, some kind of glow food. It's something. It's not the best, but it's I can at least see where I'm walking a little. It's mainly for climbing, otherwise I could just do this. You only need one heat resist here? Let's find out if that's true, or if chat member is... Oh yeah. Well, that seems about right. Kisso Mom? Light root? Chat, there's a fucking lava creature. Oh, I don't like it. Chat member called you a divine beast, Jabronus. That's good, I like it, thank you. It's also fitting to celebrate the Iron Sheik a little bit, who again invented the word jabroni, and The Rock made it popular, and then Always Sunny in Philadelphia started using it, and then I started using it, and then another streamer started using it. Maybe you've heard of the streamer. His name is Jabroni Sam. It's a good word, though. Don't forget Billy Harrington. Oh, yeah. Get out of that jabroni outfit. That might be how I started using it, because of that stupid fucking video. Either that or Always Sunny. I forget which one. started the jabroni fascination for me. Well, chat member, I didn't see the rest of the video. I didn't actually see him get out of the jabroni outfit. Wait, what does this do? You need to stop that. Yeah, burn like Anakin. Anakin, yeah! I like you! Vinny, why do you have so many staves you don't use? Well, I'm starting to think the Star Fragment staff was a mistake. I have one of each. For every circumstance. Missed pose? Well, I know. Missed a lot of pose. There's a whole ordeal happening here now. Where'd, my Goron friend go? He went ahead of you, to the temple. Get that, a nice clean weapon with durability up. It's always a really nice find. I'm gonna give that the silver Lizalfos horn because that shit is just... Look at how cool that is. Hell yeah. Cobble Crusher. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm sure all of my weapon choices are bad ideas to someone, but I'm just experimenting. Recommend saving the Cobble Crusher for a later quest. Yeah. Too late now. I just love that there's arrows on the wheels just to show you, just in case you're like kind of dumb like me. No, I'm not always dumb. I'm not always dumb. Oh, there's Conan is doing a thing with Kevin Nealon and Dana Carvey for the 10 people that care about this, where on his podcasts they're doing the script for the Hans and Franz movie that never got made, which are basically two, like, fake Arnolds. And the movie, basically, it hinged upon Arnold getting the role. Because he was going to be in the movie a lot. Like, he was their cousin Arnold from Austria. And, the movie ended up... It never got made. Because Last Action Hero bombed, and Arnold was like, we don't want to do comedies anymore. We don't do comedies anymore, no. I like to fight the devil, but I don't do comedies anymore, no. But they're reading the script, and I'll be honest, there's probably a couple other reasons that movie didn't get made. It sounds awful. But yet I'm laughing. Like, I know, listen, I think Freddy Got Fingered is a masterpiece. Okay, you know I don't really mean that, but yet why does it make me laugh? What's wrong with me? This is a fast vehicle, but it doesn't traverse like the best. How long were some of you waiting for that to happen? Get out of here. Go. I don't even mind if those bokoblins don't drop materials I can grab because I hate their heads so much. Their heads look like shit. It's like a terrible looking weapon. I don't even want it. However, I could use this zoanite that I spent on that thing from earlier with the cannon that ended up being a complete failure. Oops. Chat, what game do you think is good that other people think is bad? Lord of the Rings Gollum? Banjo-Tooie. Huh. Dark Souls 2. People think that's bad? Most Sonic games, says another chat member. Mario 3D World, 3D Land? There are people that don't like that? Circle of the Moon? Circle of the Moon's pretty good. Skyward Sword? Chat, these aren't necessarily bad games. I'm talking like... Like, chat, yeah, sure, you're naming some stuff that's a little questionable, but, like, nothing horrendous. Like, these are still, like, even if... I don't know. Skyward Sword is still a very acclaimed video game. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Oh, you mean Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. It's interesting that you would say that. Oh, fuck. No! No! Someone said, I like ukulele. Yeah, ukulele was actually okay. It wasn't, like, great, but it was okay. All modern Paper Mario games. Oof, that includes Color Splash, huh? Especially Color Splash. Oh. That's the kind of shit that I want to hear. Vinny, you should revisit Death Stranding someday. Well, if I'm ever to play another Kojima game in my life, I probably will have to, but I don't really want to. The next 10 years of Kojima's life are now, like, just Death Stranding sequels. Death Stranding was great, says a chat member. I believe you. I do believe you. I have a friend whose video game opinions I trust, and he loved it. So it's... I know I was dismissive of it, but it didn't click for me in the first 10 hours. Or however long I played. 6 hours, 7... But yeah, that's an interesting thing. Well, yeah. So for me, Death Stranding was not universally loved. It wasn't hated. Like, there are people who, like, really like that game. Someone said, I love how divisive it is. You know, there's a lot of art where maybe a little divisive is okay. Because if it's for, like, everyone, how much teeth does it have? Very kind of you, chat member. So I may not like it, but I think, yeah, there are things that I enjoy that are pretty divisive, where people maybe aren't as into it as I am, and I just feel like it's my thing. Intentionally divisive means they don't care about their quality, though. I mean, you say that as an absolute, and only shit lords deal in absolutes. That's not entirely true. I don't think so. I think if you're going for... If you're going for something... If you set out to make a thing that's going to divide people, yeah, maybe that's a weird intent. I wouldn't discount it. You know, I'd still make my opinion on it. It's like a lot of the art at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Like, just a shit-covered basketball. I think that's designed to piss people off, maybe. Or just make you think. Something like that. Or like, yeah, like a dirty diaper filled with Cheerios and it's just taped to the wall. It's like, welcome to the Museum of Modern Art. Enjoy your stay. Was Blood Bagel supposed to piss you off or just make you think? Well, then there's that. That's a good point, actually, because Blood Bagel was just us having fun. Like, kind of making fun of ourselves and, like, cock rock from the 80s. And just that was just designed to make people laugh. And ourselves, mainly. And we laughed a lot while we were making it, so it worked. Some art is meant to be provocative. It works. Yeah, your message scrolled up too fast. Yeah, yeah, of course. There's... Some people want to challenge perceptions. And say, hey, well, here's this thing that you think. Oh! Here's this thing that you think. Here's how I think, and it's maybe a little fucked up, but if maybe it gives you a different perspective, that's my goal. But, you know, there are people who also make art just to piss you off, period. I was watching a video about, punk, and how it was a response to, like, hippie culture and, like, these bands that, like, were making prog rock music that was just so complicated and like, you know, you needed like a musical degree to make it, and then suddenly these guys come along and they wear shitty clothes and they don't give a shit. And it's like, it was huge, it was great, it was just a relief. I like punk, but I also like prog. I think you can kind of exist in a world with both. Do the spin, Link. Watching this stream, I gotta wonder just how many years the Switch has left. 1. My prediction is we will get a new Switch in less than a year. That's my prediction. I don't mind being wrong. I'm often wrong. I do think we'll get an early... They're gonna want to do a March release, is my guess, because it worked so well for them the first time. And I think Holiday... Well, we don't know what they're doing Holiday, because we got Pikmin soon. They did their Pokemon, they blew their Pokemon loads. And so did the fans. And we got Zelda, which is their huge release, in the summer, which is kind of strange. So, I mean, there's even a chance we'll get a new Mario game launching with a Switch 2 by the end of the year. Because Mario's been MIA since the beginning. We got Odyssey, and that was pretty much it. But I do think maybe there's a title that we're unaware of that they'll have for the holiday season, and then maybe a Switch 2. Sometime around when the Sony Wii U comes out, we'll probably get the Switch 2. That's gotta be a tough thing if you're like, oh man. If you're a ride or die like Sony, like, I will defend your honor. That's gotta be a tough thing to defend if you spent years shitting on the Wii U. Because the Wii U was, like, awful, we know this, but, like, how do you then pivot to defending the honor of Sony when they're doing a worse... They're doing that. Not worse, but, you know, they're doing the same thing. The Wii U was fine. I mean, fine was not enough at the time. Wii U had a dope VC. Listen, I'm happy to speak to the merits of the Wii U. There's a lot of good stuff on it. There's some cool games. Nintendo Land is underrated. We'll never see that again. The Virtual Console was good, I agree. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff they tried to do with it, they just abandoned pretty quickly. Except for the poor developers that had to make Star Fox work. Square peg, round hole. It almost sunk Nintendo. Oh, they would have had... Trust me when I say Nintendo's got a lot of money. They're doing just fine. They could have failed twice in a row and still been okay. I mean, they did fail several times in a row. Not fail, but like, N64 didn't do as well as Sony. The PlayStation was just too good, and it was too, like, culturally significant. Then PS2 was very culturally significant because of the DVD player. And, you know, there's a lot of great games, GTA. PS2 was kind of undeniable, and I had one, I loved it. I think my vehicle despawned. Unless I'm forgetting where it is. Vinny, get light route. I know, I want to, but I just want to see if my vehicle was still somewhere. But yeah, GameCube didn't do that great for Nintendo. GameCube was actually I think that was third place, and it was a good system, had games that people still talk about. People have a lot of nostalgia for GameCube. I loved my GameCube, but it didn't have GTA, it didn't have a DVD player. So Nintendo did kind of fail twice in a row. They weren't significant failures, like, as significant as the Wii U. Wow, I'm dumb. I was having a conversation about, like, the Wii U and stuff, and I don't remember where my vehicle is. At all. Oh well. Anyway, I think the Wii was like one of those moments that also captured people, but it didn't deliver ultimately. The Wii was a good console to bring to parties or to show grandmas. And again, there's some good games on that library. But the limitations of the controller, Nintendo kept forcing... It's a conversation I've had on the stream a lot, but it's always fascinating to me to go back to Wii games and see, like Metroid Other M is the perfect example. You're controlling Samus in a 3D environment with a tiny D-pad. And, like, everything else is, like, just a couple buttons. So, obviously wasn't all like that, and we got the Mario Galaxy games, you know, there was stuff on the Wii, but it ultimately didn't live up to its promise. I think the Switch ended up living up to its promise, as crusty as it is. It was the big console of the moment, like the Wii was, and got a lot of buzz early because of how unique it was for its time, and launching with Zelda, and then having a really strong year. But then, you know, every year there's been, like, some good release. So, to me, it delivered. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not going to, I know people are probably going to say, well, Nintendo doesn't do this or that. Yeah, they don't. And they're shitty when it comes to fan projects. And for that, corporate Nintendo, fuck you. Why do you do this? We know this. This is obvious. We don't need to reiterate it. They're a very interesting company. Very frustrating company. But, yeah, I mean, for me, as a lifelong Nintendo fan, I would say the Switch has gotta be one of their best consoles. This has been an amazing generation, just purely for, like, games. And, you know, and purely also for Nintendo stealing your money in various ways. Technically, it is their best. What? What? No, what, I was gonna say, what position on the charts of, like, most sold are we at with the Switch at the moment? Like, third? Number 3? PS2 is number 1, and then DS, right? I bet there's a part, like, there's Nintendo probably just wants to get, like, 1. There's probably, like, some execs that are like, but how cool would it be if we got number 1? Sir, this game can't run Pac-Man anymore. Sir, we need to release... Mr. Nobunga, sir, we need to release another Switch. How far is it from DS? Vinny, when do you think Nintendo's gonna stop incorporating gimmicks into their consoles? Like 30 million units? Okay. Do you remember... Listen, I'll answer that by being a bit of a fanboy for a minute and say, do you remember when Microsoft advertised their console as a TV device? TV. Do you remember when Sony revealed the Sony Wii U? And then also started doing motion controls with those big wands, the Hitachi wands. And then Microsoft was like, let's have it so that a camera can make you do things. And you can, like, you know, dance and control games with no controller. All I'm trying to say is, when will the video game industry as a whole stop doing gimmicks? It's how we innovate. I mean... My least favorite gimmick is the Wii. Like, I'm fine with motion controls if they're simple. I like gyro controls. But the Wii just made things, like, frustrating for me. And the Kinect falls into that category, and same for the PS Move, was it? So yeah, I don't really care for that very much. I do like... The pointer was fine, of course, yeah, but I do like I like VR quite a bit. even though the innovation in the VR department has been slacking, and Apple is just further confirming that this is a prosumer, ultra rich person, hobby. Is VR a gimmick? Yes and no. When properly implemented, VR is amazing. It won me over. Half-Life Alyx was the first VR game I really sunk my teeth into, aside from maybe, like, Super Hot. And, I loved it. And there's a couple other games, too. There's definitely some experiences, stuff in VR chat. It feels... when done properly, it's really fucking cool. Would I slap the word gimmick on it? Yeah, I probably still would. Maybe a little bit. But then, you know, there's like really, like, low-effort ports of games to be VR. And then there's just some games that are just like, alright, you shoot. What else do? You shoot. Vinny, you should have had Yonobo by now, you're sequence breaking. Really? Oh, that's not good. Your entire journey was meant to be done with the sage. Oh yeah, look at that. The entrance to the dungeon is one of them rocks. Well, how about that, chat? How about that? Innovation is happening, but it's all small developers figuring out new stuff with VR. Yep, I agree with that. I do wish it was a little bit more profitable for people like really talented AAA developers to do more interesting stuff with it. But I also feel like technologically, these headsets needs to get smaller. They need to get smaller. The resolution needs to get a little bit better. The prices need to come down. The Quest, as much as I hate to say it, because I fucking hate Facebook. And like, Meta. But having it be a standalone device and being at the price it was at was actually a really great entryway into VR. But then segmenting games via platform was stupid. Anyway, who knew it would look like this inside of Death Mountain? Now that I look closer, I see a whole lot of those red rocks.
Huh?
Why would Princess Zelda be down here with all these marbled rock roasts? Huh? Interstellar.
Come to me.
Huh?
Hearing things again. But I mean, you heard that too, right, Link? Because I definitely heard someone speaking just now. Let's see. I think it was coming from that away. Maybe this has to do with Zelda.
Yep.
I've got a heaping pile of questions for her, so let's hurry to where Zelda is. Also, one final thing. So I'm just gonna teleport over there. One final thing about the Switch. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Please just do the dungeon. Bitch, what do you think I'm trying to do? That was too far, but that wasn't the dungeon. That was a mistake. Can I just go here? Will he be here? Stop calling us bitch. Oh no, that was just that one chat member. So no, what I was trying to say was the Switch is a little less a little less gimmicky than the Wii U in a lot of ways. And I think that's why it's been successful, because like you can play this game without any real gimmicks. It's just portable, and then like when you want to play it like a console, you can. And that's it. The Joy-Con drift and are cheap. Or at least they feel cheap a little bit. But it's not like overly mandatory, which is nice. So it's nice to be able to play a game like Mario Odyssey and not have to waggle, for example. And, yeah, other games too. Like, sure, there's gonna be some gimmicks and stuff here and there, but that was one of the things I was most happy about in regards to the Switch. Oh, this doesn't heal. Was that you can just get a Pro Controller and just enjoy gaming. I just feel like when people go through 6 sets of Joy-Cons, that's a problem. You know what's weird? I still haven't gone through a single Joy-Con problem. I know people who have gone through lots of Joy-Cons. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It happens, for sure. But there are people who go through it. Some don't. And it's been really weird, because I've had issues with the PlayStation 4 controllers, but not the Joy-Cons. Very strange. I did have to get a new Pro Controller, but, the Pro Controller... My old one works fine. It wasn't even a Pro Controller issue. I thought it was. It was a Pro Controller plugged into PC issue.
I can do it! Let's...
So yeah, both controllers I have. Both Pro Controllers work. A prolapse? Fuck off. I know. I've been the one that inspired chat to make terrible jokes. I get it. Spicy tonight? I did drink earlier. Yeah. I had some gin and tonics. So it was many hours ago, but yeah, it's still not really happening right now, but definitely a little spicy. So if I'm too spicy, I'd like to apologize. I take that back. Is this where I heard the voice coming from? Come to me. What is Twitch's policy on drinking and streaming? I think the policy is not to be blackout drunk and like pass out. It's changed over the years, I think, but I'm pretty sure there are people that do drinking streams. Just 3% drunk. Yeah, that's it. What is this place, and why is something like this inside Death Mountain? Huh?
Huh?
Ah, it's Princess Zelda. Please wait, Goro. I gotta talk to you.
Huh?
What the? Where did she go? Wait a minute. Open a window and hotbox your room, Vinny. This chat member said, "Stop saying Goro, you round piece of copperlith." What does that even mean? Dungstone. Derived from the Greek word meaning dungstone. Wow. Busting out the vocabulary.
Huh?
There's something up ahead, Goro. The atmosphere here is basically New York City. It's not yellow enough. Chat, I do have one quandary. Which is, I'm only planning on streaming another half hour, 40 minutes. That's not going to be enough time to do the dungeon, is it?
Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
This is a long one, only if you go fast as fuck. Not good, not good. Princess Zelda is stuck inside there. We gotta hurry up and help her.
Huh?
How do we get in there, Goro? This fucking Copperlith. Did you see that? The gate moved a little just now, Goro. Hear that? There it is again. Come.
Young little rock.
Oh.
The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks.
Garuk's protection is ready to roll!
You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open. Heed my words.
Huh?
No denying, I heard it loud and clear this time, but who could it be? What do they mean by young little rock? They did tell us how to open the gate, so they can't be all that bad, huh? So I guess all we gotta do is unlock the 5 locks, then we can get in there. Well, from what chat's saying, this is a very sizable dungeon. I want to be clear-headed, I want to be able to approach this and enjoy it, and not rush through it. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here, if you've been waiting to see the dungeon. I understand that this is a highlight for some people out there, and I am sorry to disappoint. Just use Ascend and Springs. Not doing that. Goro. Well, there's a little cheese protection in place, a little bit. So next time I play the game, which will be this week, I will definitely start with the dungeon. So, thank you for your patience, everybody. We'll get there. We'll get there. Tomorrow. I would like to tomorrow. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll try. If I don't, Because I also... Tomorrow's Thursday. I like to stream at night on Thursday. But I also wanted to play, Katamari tomorrow. I'll probably do more Street Fighter next week. And I have a studio session tomorrow, which is why I don't want to cover the Summer Games thing. Because, like I said the other day, I'm probably gonna talk about the stuff that was revealed. But, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to, like, cancel my studio session or, like, finish it early just so I can cover Summer Games Fest. So, I probably will just be live tomorrow night and talk about it, and if I can stream Zelda tomorrow night, I will. And we'll just devote a chunk of time to the dungeon. Goro. So long, Lizal Blade. It's a good Zoanite, though. Look at the harvest here. Jesus. Did you finish the rest of the Dragon Tier memories? I didn't. So, I could do some of that tonight. I can do the ones I haven't, done. I wanted to finish Cece's quest in Hateno, just so we can fucking be done with it. Let's see, I think we might have time to do a couple of those things. Well, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get the light route. Oh, that's all the way out there. Oh, shit. I can fly to it. He's like, no, Link, I thought we were going... Wait, Link, no. The dungeon. No? Are we going to the dungeon? But Link, we were right there, man. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this. Link. Goro. Oh, it's me, your buddy. Yubnub. Yubnubbo. Yumbumbo. It's me, your buddy Yumbumbo. Come on, Link, go into the dungeon, Goro. Buddy? Okay, now I feel bad for calling that chat member a bitch. I said to sober up a little. No, please! There we go. And also, I didn't end up doing the dungeon after all. Chat member.
I can do it!
How you doing? They probably left by now. Ah. They didn't leave. Call yourself a bitch to apologize. No, I think I'm good on that one. Goro. No, they wouldn't leave my streams. Listen, I'm very entertaining. You wouldn't know from watching me, but trust me. Are we doing with the dagger? Are we up to, I think? Yeah, I think we're up to the dagger. I actually remember the location of that, and I second-guessed myself, but it's right here. I'm literally on fire, dude. Still doesn't have the Akala Tower. I don't. There's a part of me that is saving it. Because once I've completed the map, then I've completed the map. And it's like, damn. There's no more map left to complete. Oh yeah, there's light roots, there's the sky. But, you know, it's Hyrule, man. I don't know. I love when that happens. And it happens, like, that's like the third time that's happened. Shrine down here? Oh, it's a cave. Alright, yeah. Shoot, one time only? Yeah, you're probably right about that. Oops. Here we go.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my.
The fuck?
I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Who's this? Is this Zoldo? Oh. Oh.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
What is this face? It couldn't have been that funny. Ganondorf is like, I think I look like Giga Chad. But, yeah, she's dead now, huh? That sucks. There's a part of me that wants to say, well, listen, if there's a fake Zelda throwing a knife, maybe, like, you know, keep an eye on your surroundings. That is very unfortunate, and I will mourn in my own way. Next memory? Oh no. One Punch Man Ganon. Never say One Punch Man in my chat ever again. That game was delayed a year to perfect that face. It was just right. Chef's kiss just right when they got it done, though. If there's a shrine in here, I kind of want to get it. And then, I want to go to Hateno. If you want another memory, that'll cost you your time on another stream. Look at all this fucking heavy shit Link is carrying on his back. The thrill of combat. The thrill of spin. All the silvers have way too much health. Well, I think they do too. And you need like a 70... like a weapon with like 70 or more attack power to make it a little less annoying. In my reckoning. Just puff shroom stealth kill silvers. I didn't think of that. Hmm. Just barely caught that. Well, unfortunately, there's no shrine here. I just want to find the damn shrine. Other end of cave. What? I don't know what that noise meant, but it was the noise that I felt was right for that moment. Try the puff shroom stealth kill strategy real quick. Where's that puff shroom anyway? I mean, that's fine as well. Guess we're out of the cave already? There's no shrine in here. We didn't get the booble either. Yeah, I don't need a stone talus in my life right now. Well, maybe up there? Yeah, this is a lot of cave. Oh, there it is. Question is now, do I try to find Boobel? I like this little musical motif. Was that musical motif in Breath of the Wild? That little song? It was? I'm just gonna come back to this cave. While I have time, while I'm still here, I'm gonna try to do the fucking CC quest. I need this to stop. I don't want to ever think about CC ever again. So, I'll come back to that, I'll do the shrine, and then I'll look for the boob. Okay. Alright, chat, let's see what we have to do. So, CC's secret and Reed's secret. Oh, Reed's shed. Go into the shed in the middle of the day. Well... we'll start with this one. So here's Reed's shed. Oh, I'm gonna assume we go into the well. Them boys, Buford and Bernardo, were in my shed all morning. Those boys are nice. I don't know what they were doing in there, but boy was it sticky when I went back in later on. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is leading to under the shed. Oh wait, it does, it does. Just a book. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms, but there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. Got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So, I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. Color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Oh, hello. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? He's developing a new type of pumpkin, so that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. Could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. Oh, it's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward. Promised you a reward, and I keep my promises. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. Can you also make spaghetti? No, spaghetti hasn't been invented yet. Still?
Huh?
Oh, right. Forgot he wanted the frogs. I got him. 10 frogs. Here's your reward.
Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. Oh, how I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh, no coming back from that one.
What time does the mushroom lady leave the house, though? Can't see me. I am behind mushrooms. I'm the master of disguise. I am the Turtle Club president. Most useful emote. Alone at last. Someone just called this a goon mill. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. How I enjoy my nightly vegetables, the shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. So, without further ado, let us tuck in. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, the vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I am full for tonight, it's best I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. Good thing she said all that out loud. So wait, is she a hypocrite? Because she's only interested in mushrooms, except for when she eats her vegetables? Damn. What a horrible human being. I mean, Hylian. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tell my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big, but is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible, but between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. The truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them just don't work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Don't you hate when you try to go into a door and open a door, you end up climbing the wall instead? Happens to me all the time. What now, chat? What's the next part of this quest? I want to try to finish this one tonight. I'm not really sure where to... you know what? I know I should probably just find out on my own, but... Okay, we'll go to Mayor. He wants something that's creamy and has good mouthfeel, is what the quest said. Special food. Gooey mouthfeel.
Yeah.
So, I used the cheese I had to make pizza. Pasture. Thought it was at the farm, but it might just be here. Oh yeah, well, no, that's butter. Pasture is the farm. Wait, is that kid going to school? Oh, they all are. Because it's 7 a.m. But time goes so quick. Chat, wouldn't it be great if when you were in school, the entire school day took like 20 minutes? Man, Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm a smart gamer that gets lost every 3 seconds. Chad, I have a question for you. When you push against the thumbstick, like when it's positioned where the Pro Controller is, are you pushing against the edge of the control stick, or are you holding the control stick dead center and just pushing it forward? Edge? Yeah. When I play this game, me too. When I play this game for a while, or anything where I'm holding forward, like a lot, I notice it. And I'm like, oh, that kind of doesn't feel great after a while.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Thumb has slippery oils. Does anyone else not have thumb fingerprints because of the controller? Or is that just me? No? Okay. Hey, there's only one farm in town. Why do you think Reed didn't know to check that one? There's like 3. He could have checked all 3 if there's 3. That doesn't help his case all that much. Am I smelling things, or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Which means that Link just has, like, cheese smell on him at all times when he's carrying that stuff. This is what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Potato cheese, of course. Makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. This is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make potato cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. The mayoral election begins soon, if I remember right. Thanks to you, I should be a shoo-in to win. I think I'll head out to meet Sophie soon. If he really wanted to guarantee his, like, victory in the election, pizza. I could teach him. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. I wonder if she just doesn't say that if it's sunny out. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Jesus. I'm Reed. And I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll all be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! She's just had enough of their shit. Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Imagine this was the scandals that we had in politics at the moment. This was the height of the scandals that we had, just vegetable smuggling. Moi? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? You know, Reed, your secret's out too. I know you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming? No, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. Well, that was easy. And nice. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you, or deny you your due. And then she makes that noise and it ruins the whole thing. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Well, that just about solves every problem we have in real life. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Chat, the cheese turns you into a bokoblin. Now, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just asking questions here. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I'd never dreamed that you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. Now put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you have to happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Oh my god. Does it come with blue lipstick? Look at Sophia looking, giving Link the side eye. That's amazing. Accidental. I didn't plan on that, but she caught Link looking. I can finally do business again. Ventus Clothing is back. Feel free to browse. We appreciate all your support. I see you've taken a liking to the hat. It's a custom article, the only one of its kind. I have no doubt it'll turn heads among the stylish set all over Hyrule. That's fucking funny. Does this do anything, or is it just designed to, like, just make you look like a himbo? It just impresses people? Oh, this is stuff I already have. Fashion check, please. A full 100 points. You can walk the streets or the runways with pride wearing the very finest and most limited edition CC brand couture. Okay, is this the low hood? So I have that. I have that. I don't have this. Royal Guard uniform. It's kind of expensive. That is a dashing hood. Might be better to show your face here. If you like, I'll give your outfit that personal CC touch. That's kind of cool, I guess. Does she do this with anything else? Just the one thing. I mean, the problem is the scabbard. But that's always been a problem. Like every fucking video game. They figured out like miracle physics for some of the shrines, and yet I kind of like the hood on more, but I'll leave this for a little while. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. You can't change it back? What? What do you mean? You can? Oh, you can. Okay. I like the quest line. I enjoyed it. Well, not really. Some of it I enjoyed. But I like the conclusion of it. Vinny, you can say it sucked. I don't think it sucked. I like the end of it, though. Just the beginning of looking for the mushroom people and, like, talking to Cece was not my favorite. But, you know, the cheese stuff was alright. Now I can make pizza at any time. And in a game where a lot of stuff is just explore and then kill Bokoblin and rinse and repeat, it's nice to have something a little different. And learn about the local culture and all that. But, yeah, it was just, again, just trying to convince people to vote for Cece that I was, like, not crazy about. Can we kill this guy? Like, can we find a way to, like, throw him into the fucking ocean? Alright, maybe we don't have to kill him. Just a little bit, though. Can we kill him a little bit? Just every day. Every day he's there doing that exact same thing every day. Well, chat, I'm gonna go. That's the stream. I'll save again. Thank you for watching. Made some progress today. Though, next time I play this, we're just gonna start at the dungeon. And then when that dungeon's over, I'm gonna go for more story. We'll try to do the Lost Woods, Master Sword. And then, yeah, just keep doing stuff. So, enjoying the game still, very much. Now, I wanted to say, if you're interested in, a convention, I'll be at Too Many Games in a couple weeks, and I'll be signing stuff, and we'll have some exclusive things. Not really exclusive, but like stuff that you can usually get online will be sold there as well, and I'll sign it. I don't charge anything to sign. So I'll be there. And what else? Oh, usually I give away a free thing, and I have a particularly good free thing this year. So I'm not going to say what it is, but it's fun. All right, well, that's about it. So good night, everyone. See you later. More Zelda soon, more Katamari soon, and all the rest. Goodbye.
Touchscreen works the same way as it does for those systems, but Nintendo 3DS comes with an extending stylus. Hello, little stylus.
Hello, Mario.